Sunday night in Guildford, in a game between the Guildford Flames and the Manchester Storm, multiple incidents occurred at 58:52 on the game clock. These incidents require supplementary discipline. The events that unfolded involve multiple suspensions. The incident has been reviewed by the EIHL Department of Player Safety, and it has been determined that supplementary discipline is required. Considering the score was 4-0 for the Guildford Flames, with 1 minute and 8 seconds left to play, the situation caused by the Manchester Storm is considered to show a lack of respect for the opposing team, hockey, and the EIHL brand. With a 2-minute penalty being assessed to Manchester Storm's netminder, number 1, Matt Ginn, and the play considered over, both the referee and the EIHL Department of Player Safety considers the original penalty at the stoppage as the first event. As the referee is assessing the original 2-minute penalty, a second additional event unfolds that is considered 100% the responsibility of the actions of the Manchester Storm team. Manchester Storm number 94, Declan Balmer, was the first player to leave the players' bench for the purpose of starting an altercation, in contravention of Rule 141. The EIHL Department of Player Safety also considers Declan Balmer the instigator for the purpose of starting an altercation. Manchester Storm number 10, Ehrhardt, skating the length of the ice for the purpose of entering an altercation, also enters the ice from the players' bench after the original stoppage, and is thus considered the third man into the altercation, again in contravention of Rule 141. In addition, and as per the EIHL Casebook Rule 141 regarding altercations in the last 5 minutes of a game, the Manchester Storm's head coach, Ryan Finnerty, is responsible for the actions of his team. As the video shows, in addition to the players leaving the players' bench, the altercation and fight, the Manchester Storm have 6 players involved to the 3 players the Guildford Flames have. This is considered a dangerous scenario caused by the Manchester Storm. The Guildford Flames did not have players leave the bench. The Guildford Flames head coach had his players in control, and the Guildford Flames are found not guilty of any of the actions that occurred at the 58:52 mark. The full responsibility falls on the Manchester Storm. Effective immediately are the following suspensions. Suspension number 1. Manchester Storm number 94, Declan Balmer, is suspended for 3 games as the first person to leave the players' bench for the purpose of starting an altercation. Suspension number 2. Manchester Storm number 10, Ehrhardt, is suspended for 1 game for being the third man into an altercation and for coming from the players' bench, as he was not on the ice at the stoppage of play. Suspension number 3. Manchester Storm head coach Ryan Finnerty is suspended for 1 game for not controlling his team and being considered responsible for the actions he allowed his players to partake in within the last 5 minutes of the game. In addition, Ryan Finnerty will be considered a repeat offender for the remainder of the 2018-19 season.